Get what? Oh, LA, okay. Oh, DeAriesha.
AstroDee, y'all, is off the chain. That is off the chain, y'all. This is gonna be awesome.
Hey everybody, it's AstroDee. Love and relationships, that's my specialty, but I love throwing some flavor and simplicity onto learning astrology. How y'all doing today? I'm continuing my very slow start off, but I'm getting it moving. I'm getting this Uranus series going. So let's say your partner has their Uranus in Taurus, and you look at your chart. Third house is also Taurus. That means their Uranus falls into your third house. That is called a chart overlay. Okay, and we're going to talk about right now in this video exactly what that means and how that works. So I'm going to talk about what happens when you meet someone in synastry. All right, and Uranus, their Uranus falls into your third house. And you notice I said fall. The reason why I said fall is because Uranus rules accidents, right? Slips, major accidents, sudden accidents, trips, okay? Sudden trips. So sometimes you're gonna meet this person and they're gonna come in and they're gonna affect one's third house of how they communicate, the little different skills that they have, the different people that they know in their area. Sometimes some siblings are chilling here in the third house too, who we know are cousins, just local area things. So then you bring Uranus up in here, they change one's area, they change one's relationship that they have with their siblings, brothers and sisters. Sometimes they may create splits between that. You may be traveling a lot with this person because they keep you separated. Uranus is also separations. So they can keep you separated from what is familiar to you, what is local to you. So they may be like, yo, baby, let's go away, let's do this. They disrupt. Uranus also rules disruptions. They may disrupt the skills that you have. They may make you nervous when you are applying yourself. When you're applying the new skills that you might learn or different skills. So let's say you know your handwriting, you have a certain way that you write, and when they come around, you might write extra sloppy. You might speed up the way you write. You might even speed up the way you talk, or the way in which that you normally talk. Mercury is also in conjunction with the third house, or Mercury is the ruler of the third house. So we're dealing with our style in which we're thinking. How are we expressing ourselves to the world? What is the stamp that we're leaving here? Uranus coming in, that person may make you feel encouraged to leave more of a unique stamp. You might start talking different around them. You might develop some kind of maybe new stutter or something like that. They might have you stuttering, like Jasmine Sullivan said. New ways of speech pattern. You might want to talk faster when you're around this person. You may find that you may have accidents in your local area when dealing with them. Yo, you know, let's go to the store real quick. Next thing you know, you done tripped and you done fell. So you got to be very, very careful with Uranian energy because it is unpredictable. You can't quite tell exactly how it's going to act. But they may inspire you. They may inspire you to learn a new language. And you may actually learn it a lot faster hanging out with the Uranus person. They might have some weird technological way that you could like put a helmet on or some shit and learn a new language. And next thing you know, you done learned Spanish. Messing with Uranus in your third house. New ways of using electric things. Learn new ways of using technology. They may give you some computer skills. This is an excellent person to help teach you how to do computer skills or things like that. I mean, I don't really see this as romantic. However, you know, it is important that when we're dealing with somebody that they excite us. They stimulate our thinking. This person may make you want to talk more about science and astrology. They stimulate your mind in a very rapid, quick, unique way. You may be trying to express yourself in ways that you've never been before. You might be more rebellious with your siblings as well these days. Yeah, you might be more rebellious about the routes you take. Get a little bit more daring about things. Maybe you want to become a stunt car race driver now all of a sudden. You ain't never wanted to do that before. And now you're dating this person, and now all of a sudden you're feeling like you need to do some new, techno shit. So the skills are meeting with Uranian energy. The skills are coming and clashing with technology. So to me, I know I love talking about love and relationships, but this isn't really romantic-y. I like that word. This isn't a very romantic-y type of aspect. However, you can get a lot done with this person, especially in business. A lot of ideas will come through, especially to the house person. From Uranus, the house person is going to constantly get stimulated on different ideas and different things that they need to develop to make themselves better and improve upon themselves. Their effort may increase. Their efforts to get things done may increase. Or they may just find a new way of doing things that they never thought that they could do before. Can you get married with this aspect? Yes, you can get married, but just be prepared. This person may make you a little nervous sometimes. Because Uranus is nervous energy, and it's coming to your thinking and the way that you're going about doing things. So you might actually develop a little nervous tick or something like that dealing with this person. Do I personally think that Uranus in the 3rd house can work in a romantic relationship? Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially if you two do projects together where you need to constantly exchange of ideas and get creative. I really think that Uranus energy will help you. Now, if you just want somebody, but like I said, this person, for the house person, that Uranus energy is going to have you on 10 up here. They're going to constantly have you moving. That's that highly stimulating energy. So you guys got to make sure that you meditate together. Do something like that. And the 3rd house is also in opposition to the 9th. So they may, the 9th house is higher knowledge and education. So they may give you new ways to learn the simple things in life. They may actually be opposed to you. You may find yourself more rebellious about that higher education, those deep subjects. You may find yourself more stimulated and interested on the simpler things to learn, the more mundane type skills. So if somebody's trying to come at you all deep and stuff with Philly, you might be like, no, I don't care. Just because you sound like you about to be deep, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Only when that Uranus person is around. See, that's the thing. When we meet these people and they mix with our energies, that's when we start to feel these things. A lot of people will say, oh, I'm not like that. I wouldn't do that. I never do that. Yeah, to an extent. You won't do it to the extreme, but they will evoke some things out of you that you wouldn't normally do because they're hitting spots on you. And a lot of times, what's already there is already there. They just bring it out, make it alive. Liveliness, activity. Lots of games, lots of different little things you can do together, little tasks. You may find you'll have more errands to run with this person. Things are always moving. Things always move real quickly with that Uranus energy in the 3rd house. Usually, they say, like the 3rd house is the most boringest house. I tried to really think of some shit long, tried to make this video long, but I know this is probably gonna be the shortest video ever because I really couldn't think of a lot of shit to think about with Uranus in the 3rd house. I just think meeting someone that comes in there, like if you are a writer or you got a lot of ideas and shit, or you wanna write a book, oh my God, hang out with somebody that's got Uranus in your 3rd house. I really think that that's a nice match, okay? So if you're wondering real quick, why I'm so fly today, okay? It's because I got this custom made hoodie from DVX Vintage. I'm just feeling so fly. Get your custom hoodie. It was designed, all right? This hoodie was designed, handmade, designed hoodie. Shout out to Dominique. She is a true artist, and she hooked up this hoodie, the meticulous, lovely Virgo. Hooked up my hoodie, and I couldn't be happier. It's comfortable, the quality is excellent, and I highly recommend you go check it out. Or you can follow them on Instagram at dvxvintage.com. Also, if you want to learn basic astrology, this is a little bit advanced now, I'm talking about the synastry, but if you want to go back to basic astrology, make sure you get my book, ABCs of Astrology, A Beginner's Guide to Becoming Your Own Astrologer. So I hope you like this video and check your charts on astro.com or whatever website you're looking at to see if your partner's Uranus is falling in your 3rd house.
AstroDee, y'all, is off the chain. That is off the chain, y'all. It's gonna be awesome.